Following Washington Governor Jay Inslee's new COVID-19 guidelines in the Healthy Washington Roadmap to Recovery Plan, the WIAA announced a new tentative schedule for high school sports for this academic year.
Fox 12's Nick Krupke spoke with athletic department leaders in Washington on what it all means to get kids back in the classroom and back in the game.
A schedule update of a schedule update. The WIAA's latest new plan calls for season 1 to run for 7 weeks, kicking off on February 1st. While hope remains, the pessimistic side is there as well. This is the 4th Washington prep sports revision in our ever-changing health and safety guidelines and protocols life we live. That new plan comes with limited guidance but packs optimism to still offer all sports for this school year. The traditional fall calendar, which was moved to the spring, gets bumped up about 5 weeks. Football, volleyball, soccer, cross country, slow pitch softball, along with boys tennis and golf now have the option to begin practices on the 1st of the month. Good or bad, they'll try. Masks will be worn at all times, practices and games, which for football could potentially be after Valentine's Day. This, of course, depends on school district and league approvals to play, depending on if and when those regions of the Evergreen State reach phase 2. The phones have been buzzing with anticipation for those Southwest Washington athletic directors and coaches who continue to cross their fingers and toes for the kids they know so well and miss so much.
Kids want to belong. Right? Kids want a sense of belonging, and whether you belong, on the chess club or a group in your math class or on a football field, it's all the same. It's a family, it's a sense of belonging, right? And those kids need that. You want to engage and be involved with your community. And in sports, it provides a lot of that. And it's no longer about necessarily chasing a trophy or this or that. It's like, we've got to give kids an experience, and we're in the memory making business. And I think we lose sight of that, to be honest.
Kids need this. They absolutely need it. We need it. We as coaches, as adults need it. It's so important for us as well, just to be able to connect with those kids again. One way or another, I believe it's going to happen.
They're definitely trying, and it'll look funky if we get to play, but it'll be an opportunity to get our kids on the field and be around them and get our seniors a few games.
As far as basketball, wrestling, competitive dance, and cheer, and the rest of the traditional winter and spring sports, the WIAA Executive Board will meet on the future plans for those seasons yet again later next week. 38 other states have successfully finished up their football seasons, and Friday Night Lights may return in the Pacific Northwest after all. In studio, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.